Never seek out love. It will come to you naturally. Welcome to the Stoic Flow, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today's episode delves into a vital aspect of our lives, the idea that love will come to you if you don't actively chase it. We start with this thought-provoking quote, "He who loves himself has no enemies." This encapsulates the essence of our discussion. Picture yourself as the center of your emotional universe. Instead of seeking validation or affection, radiate self-assurance and confidence. This inner strength acts like a magnetic force, naturally drawing people to you, much like the moon is drawn to the earth. Your confidence becomes an irresistible force, attracting others effortlessly without desperation or unrealistic demands. In today's exploration, we'll look at love and relationships through a Stoic lens. We'll discover how self-awareness, principles, confidence, and self-worth are key to forming genuine, fulfilling relationships. Stoicism teaches us that a successful partnership is not about conquering or self-sacrifice alone, but about staying true to oneself. I'll discuss personal growth, emphasizing how our choices shape our destiny. Just as stars continually evolve, so do we. By embracing our best selves, we naturally connect with others on a deep level. Before we dive in, I encourage you to watch this episode in its entirety, as every insight is valuable. Stay focused, resilient, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Let's get started. In today's digital age, social media and technology often create barriers to genuine human connection. Building meaningful relationships can be challenging when digital interactions sometimes replace real-life encounters. The search for authentic connections demands extra effort. Although ancient philosophy and Stoicism don't specifically address romantic relationships, they offer valuable perspectives. This episode will explore how Stoic principles can help you understand the dynamics influencing your choice of a partner. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of perception and awareness in our lives. By being attentive to our surroundings and the world around us, we better equip ourselves to achieve our goals. When seeking a partner, approach it with Stoic reasoning rather than superficial sentimentality. Look for someone who aligns with your core values, someone with whom you have a deep connection. Remember what Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "We have one mouth and two ears, so that we can listen twice as much as we talk." In relationships, this means listening not only to words, but also to behaviors and patterns, understanding the essence of a person beyond the surface. As we explore love, let's dispel the myth of love at first sight. Often romanticized in movies and stories, this notion suggests love is a sudden, intense feeling driven by physical attraction or some inexplicable force. However, true love isn't found like a hidden treasure. It's more like a garden that needs careful nurturing. This requires ongoing effort, patience, and trust. Understanding real love and its potential for pain, especially when betrayed, is crucial. It's important to distinguish between genuine love, obsession, and mere lust. Overlooking these distinctions can lead to unhealthy relationships and ongoing struggles, often causing deep, lasting emotional scars that can keep people trapped in sadness or suffering. As Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "We often suffer more in our dreams than in reality, especially when it comes to emotional matters. Love should be approached with reason and patience, recognizing that it's a journey of growth for both people involved, not just a fleeting passion. In today's world, where immediate gratification is common, viewing love as a gradual process of nurturing is even more essential. here's some advice. Treat love as a lifelong commitment, requiring endurance and dedication, rather than seeking quick fixes. This approach not only benefits your mental well-being, but also aligns with Stoic principles, living harmoniously with nature and allowing love to develop naturally without rushing it. True love involves understanding, commitment, and deep respect for your partner's character and growth. It's about valuing and appreciating your partner for who they are now and who they are becoming. This principle is at the heart of a Stoic relationship and any strong partnership. When it comes to relationships, the quality of your life is significantly influenced by the connections you build. This principle applies to everyone, not just romantic relationships. Remember, love should include self-love as well. True love means valuing someone else as much as you value and cherish yourself, and expecting that love to be reciprocated. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in our dreams than in the actual world." He suggested that our feelings of love should be grounded in reality, not in unrealistic or obsessive expectations. This aligns with our discussion today. Don't demand affection impulsively. Instead, cultivate love in a natural, reciprocal way based on mutual understanding and respect. Finally, focus on forming relationships where love grows organically and is built on a deep understanding and respect for one another. As a Stoic, balance your emotions with reason and let your relationships be a source of strength and peace. This approach is key to achieving a genuinely fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us that reciprocity means giving something back and benefiting both sides. It highlights our interconnectedness, as each of us is part of a larger community. Our actions should contribute to everyone's well-being. This idea of reciprocity naturally fits into our personal relationships, especially romantic ones. It's about appreciating and acknowledging what our partners bring to the table, which helps strengthen the important bonds in a shared life. Think of it as a dance of give and take, where every move is in sync, creating a rhythm of gratitude and respect within the relationship. Stoicism also advises against demanding love or loyalty. True and deep love should be a mutual exchange of respect between two people. It's important to value and respect yourself as well. According to Stoic wisdom, we should not invest more in a relationship than we receive. This isn't a contest, but a way to ensure that affection and effort are evenly balanced. Remember the Stoic philosopher Epictetus' advice, "We have one mouth and two ears, so that we can listen twice as much as we talk." In relationships, this means paying attention to your partner's needs and maintaining a balance between giving and receiving. If you find yourself giving more than you're receiving, it's a sign to rethink the situation. It's crucial to maintain your dignity and recognize when it's time to move on, even if it's difficult. This is important for your mental and emotional health. Being Stoic doesn't mean enduring suffering in silence, but knowing when to let go for your well-being. As we navigate love and relationships, let's embrace reciprocity as a Stoic virtue, ensuring our connections are built on mutual respect, understanding, and thoughtful contribution. Remember that genuine love is a two-way street and should always feel like a privilege, not a burden. In relationships, self-respect should guide you, helping you find true happiness and emotional strength. If you're in a situation where you're unhappy and your partner's actions consistently hurt you, despite your efforts to communicate, it may be time to reconsider the relationship. Continuing in such a situation only increases your pain and undermines your self-respect. Your inner light, once bright, can dim under the weight of unfulfilled love and concern. In these moments, it's important to value and accept yourself and consider ending the relationship if it's no longer beneficial to your health. Time has a remarkable ability to heal even the deepest wounds, and while scars may remain, they don't signify permanent damage. It's important to understand that we can't control how others change. The only thing we can truly influence is ourselves. This insight is central to Stoic philosophy, which offers valuable guidance here. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, we can't control external events, but we can choose how we respond to them. When faced with someone who refuses to change, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and move forward with dignity and respect for ourselves. Let go of things that no longer bring you joy and hold on to the wisdom and strength you've gained. Remember, you are much more than your fleeting feelings and emotions. After a breakup, it's up to you to decide how to handle it. Choose to act with grace, using the lessons learned to gain deeper wisdom and a clearer understanding of your life's path. This approach not only helps with love and relationships, but also offers guidance for navigating emotional challenges while seeking a life partner. Look beyond appearances. Physical attractiveness is just a temporary aspect of a relationship. As the Stoics reminded us, external beauty is like a leaf in the wind, ever-changing and fleeting. Focus on enduring qualities like inner beauty, character, and values that form the basis of a lasting and fulfilling relationship. Remember, physical beauty and youth are transient. If your relationship is based solely on these, you might find yourself alone in the future. Seek a deeper connection, one that stands the test of time and remains meaningful as years go by. Don't get caught up in chasing physical perfection, a fleeting illusion influenced by societal trends. While you can't change the past, you can shape your future. Imagine what your relationship could look like in the coming years. Aim to find someone who is intelligent and trustworthy, someone who can be a supportive partner through life's ups and downs. Stoic philosophy teaches us to value wisdom and resilience. Look for a partner with whom you can build a life, create a family, and share common goals. This wisdom is beneficial for everyone, regardless of gender. Our sense of identity can be deeply affected when we try to control things beyond our reach, especially other people's emotions. Stoicism teaches us that accepting what we can't control is key. We can't and shouldn't try to change how others feel to match our own emotions. Understanding this is crucial for building and maintaining healthy relationships. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, we can't control external circumstances, but we always have control over how we respond to them. When it comes to relationships and love, this means respecting both your own independence and that of others. Remember, love shouldn't be a battleground for approval or attention. It should be a shared journey of growth and understanding. If you find that your feelings aren't being returned, take a step back and remember this. Your worth isn't determined by someone else's recognition. Just because someone doesn't see your value doesn't mean it's any less. Embrace the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your own actions and mindset. By doing this, you open yourself up to genuine connections and a more fulfilling life, rather than chasing after something that only brings heartache. Keep in mind that people are diverse, and rejections don't reflect on your worth. They simply indicate that there might be a mismatch in expectations or compatibility. As Epictetus put it, it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond. Rejection isn't a failure, but an opportunity for reflection and growth. It might just mean that something needed to be realigned, and with time, this clarity will prove invaluable. Keep looking for authentic connections. The world is full of people who will recognize and appreciate your true value. Your unique qualities and sincerity are valuable to those who resonate with you. Every challenge is not a setback, but a step forward, guiding you towards a relationship that truly matches your soul. Embracing this understanding can lead to a meaningful and fulfilling connection. In today's world, where relationships can sometimes feel superficial, it's essential to stay true to yourself and not sacrifice your core values just to fit in. The right person will appreciate and respect your authenticity, so don't chase affection as a substitute for being yourself. Let your genuine self attract the love you truly deserve. This approach reflects Stoic philosophy, which focuses on controlling what's within your power. It also ensures that the love you receive is genuine and fulfilling. Take Marcus Aurelius and his wife, Faustina, as an example. In ancient Rome, they represented the ideal of Stoic love, marked by mutual respect and gratitude. Their relationship wasn't just about status or convenience. It was a deep partnership built on shared values and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, known for his wisdom and steadfastness, found in Faustina not just a spouse, but a lifelong friend who matched his intellectual and emotional strength. Their bond, grounded in Stoic virtues like temperance, fairness, courage, and insight, showcased their dedication to these principles. Together they navigated life's challenges with calm and reason, embodying the Stoic approach of facing difficulties with grace. Their ability to endure personal losses and political upheavals highlighted their shared strength. Despite his role as emperor and personal grief, Marcus found unwavering support in Faustina. Their relationship was strong enough to endure external rumors and obstacles, demonstrating the Stoic values of moral courage and loyalty. Marcus Aurelius and Faustina's story offers a valuable lesson about love and relationships. From a Stoic viewpoint, love is a deliberate choice, a commitment to a person's character and integrity rather than superficial traits. It's about finding a partner who complements you on a deeper level, not just physically or materially. Seneca advised us to love people for who they are, not for how they look. This idea is reflected in Marcus and Faustina's relationship. As you navigate love and relationships, seek a partner who shares your values and spirit, someone who will stand by you through life's challenges and values character above all else. This is the key to a meaningful and lasting relationship that transcends superficial concerns. Remember, in love and life, what truly matters is the depth of your bond, the alignment of virtues, and the mutual respect you share. Use this as your guide to finding and nurturing a love that is both stoic and profound. Cherish life's beauty, enjoy its joys, and approach challenges with a positive outlook. Don't overcomplicate things. Let yourself relax and savor the wonderful journey of life. You always hold out hope for a brighter and happier future, which drives you to work hard and seek new opportunities. However, you often encounter setbacks. Over time, you come to realize that failure is something you can't accept. Living without regrets is important, but truly enjoying life while being content with what you have is rare. Some things just aren't meant for you, no matter how hard you try. Be cautious about loving too deeply. When you give too much of yourself, it's often only you who feels the pain. There's an old saying, the deeper the love, the greater the suffering. Overloving can lead to losing yourself and ultimately cause more harm than good. I read a story about a girl who was deeply in love with her boyfriend for 3 years. They were inseparable and shared many happy moments. But when he had to move to another city for work, he promised to call regularly. Gradually, the calls became less frequent until they stopped altogether. She discovered he had fallen for someone else and wanted to end their relationship. She did everything she could to reach him, crying, calling, texting, and even traveling to his city to wait outside his home. After several days of waiting without success, she eventually left, feeling defeated and borrowing money from a friend for her return trip. In that moment, she seemed to mature, realizing that while she had given her all in love, she was the only one truly affected. Loving too much can become a form of self-torment, more painful than pleading for love from someone else. Always remember to prioritize yourself. If you can't love yourself, don't expect others to. You'll encounter many people throughout your life, but not everyone will stay with you until the end. The person you love with all your heart may only be meant to be with you for a certain time. So, no matter what happens, don't forget to take care of yourself. Deep love can sometimes overwhelm and sink your well-being. Ask yourself why love is so enchanting that you'd compromise your own nature and dignity for it. Only those who love themselves can truly receive love from others. Also, avoid staying up too late. It's the quickest route to harming your health. Sleep is essential for your body to recover after a long day. Yet many people deprive themselves of this rest. They stay up late, thinking that the quiet of the night is their only chance to relax. But the truth is, the effects of missing sleep show up on your face the next day. Drowsiness and dark circles are clear signs. Over time, neglecting your sleep will ultimately damage your health. A girl shared her story about what happened after she graduated from university and started working at a new company. Being fresh to the job and lacking experience, she made frequent mistakes and struggled with the high-pressure environment and her own high expectations. This stress led her to spend nights playing on her phone, thinking that only at night could she escape from work and life's demands. Initially, this felt like a relief, but after a few months, she realized it was a mistake. Although she enjoyed staying up late, the next day she felt worse, struggling to wake up on time despite setting nearly 10 alarm clocks. Her lack of sleep left her feeling drained, dizzy, and unfocused at work, leading to more mistakes and growing frustration. She also noticed her skin deteriorating, with acne breaking out, which made her self-conscious and uncomfortable. She found herself increasingly irritable and unhappy. This experience taught her that nothing is worth sacrificing your health and proper sleep. It's important not to stress over minor issues or compare your life to others. Worrying about things that don't matter can lead to unnecessary anxiety. When interacting with others, it's beneficial to step back and not get too entangled in their lives. Everyone's happiness and suffering are different, so don't judge your life by someone else's. Cherish your life, don't overextend yourself, and enjoy the simple pleasures. Prioritize good sleep and avoid overthinking to truly appreciate the beauty of life. Thank you for joining us today as we explored how Stoicism can enhance our lives, especially in the areas of love and relationships. We've discussed the value of self-respect, choosing a partner wisely, and the pitfalls of idealization. As we wrap up, remember that understanding and practicing these principles is a continuous journey. True love and fulfilling relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and growth, not on unrealistic expectations. If you enjoyed our discussion, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us provide more content that connects ancient wisdom with today's challenges. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. where we'll continue to explore how Stoic teachings can positively impact your life. Thanks for joining us on Stoic in Your Life. Stay strong, keep learning, and remember Marcus Aurelius's advice: the best revenge is to be unlike the person who wronged you. Let's keep growing and thriving together, applying the enduring wisdom of Stoicism in our everyday lives. Until we meet again, take care and continue to nurture your inner strength.